Did you know that 1 million plastic bottles are thrown away every second? And did you know that 90% of plastic is not recycled? This is according to the data from the United Nations. They also state that if current trends persist, that is, if we do nothing to change our behavior, that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. So I ask you, is that okay? I bet most of you answered no. And that brings us to the concept of sustainability. Sustainability means that we meet our needs today without compromising the needs of future generations. So simply put, what we do today cannot affect the lives of our children or our children's children. Sustainability is often split into 3 core concepts, and they all kind of interrelate with one another, but this is environment, economy, and social, or planet, profit, people. So if we look at each one very quickly, individually, when we talk about environmental sustainability, this means that we try to limit the amount of resources that we use. Okay? This means we should not be taking more than we consume in one period. When we talk about the economic sustainability, this means that companies and individuals should be looking at the long term. They should be not looking at essentially short-term maximum profits. By looking at the long term, you are essentially protecting people and protecting the environment. And when we talk about social sustainability, this means meeting everyone's basic needs and rights at every moment in time. So that kind of brings us to this point of, so what can I do if I want to live a more sustainable life? And then you really need to ask yourselves, how do I want my planet to look? How do I want the Earth to be? I want it to be as beautiful as it is today, and I want it to be as beautiful as it was yesterday. So I need to act accordingly. I need to ensure that I am not consuming too many natural resources, and that I am making choices that have an impact economically, environmentally, and socially. So what does this mean? I mean, if we look at just our diets, a half a kilo of meat requires about 11,000 liters of water to be produced. On the other hand, if we have a half a kilo of wheat being produced, this only requires 115 liters of water for each half a kilo. So it really comes down to the choices that we make. We need to start looking at the products that we're using, the products that we're taking, that we're ingesting, and we need to look at the processes that are behind them. Is there a way that we can limit the amount of resources, the amount of energy that goes into producing the things that we are using in our daily lives?